Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. There's the clock right there. Big hand on the 12, little hand on the 8. It is 8 o'clock. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Yes, it is March 26, 2018. All right, so we got everything getting all set up here. All right, so we got to turn the brights off here, ladies and gentlemen. It's so bright, so bright. All right, there we go. All right, so we got our good news ready. Welcome. Hello, Timmy. Hello, Freedom. Yes. All right. So, yes, of course, I know I got to get a little disclaimer. We're being shot live in front of a studio audience, of course. And, yes, we have one of them mimicking back there. It's hilarious. It is. You know, I should have to get like a double camera here so one faces that way so you guys can see all them, too. So, yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this edition of MFers Live. Yes, it is our positive news day, but we're going to start off like we always do.
Careful. We have a number of vices here.
Wow, that's funny. Yeah. All right, so we have Yvette Prince. What else we got here? All right, so is that upside down? Do I got it right? Oh, nope. All right, sorry, Hunter. I'm sticking upside down. Hunter Homerston. All right, and yes, we have Medic in the background as well. Can't forget Medic. He's a little studio puppy. Hello, Steven. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Nicole. How are you? All right, so we have Mary Hall. What else do we have here? Oh, this is one of our MFers all the way from the Philippines. Ori Amaji, yes, there you go, dear. All right, who else we got here? Oh, we got Jazzy Wood Tilly. We have, got her upside down too. Sorry, Debbie Griffiths. We have a double shout out for Yvette Prince. Yes, that's someone we haven't seen in a little while. The original MFer girl, Michelle Owens. And then we, of course, Leah Dubrick. Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody? He's sending out invites. All right, sending out invites, yes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for sending out invites and posting them off and making this go. Yes. Oh, and I counted off today, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool. We got a lot about us news today. All right, make sure. Check out. Thank you very much to Mary Jane. Check it out. We got Easter baskets. Yes, Easter baskets. And they are full of the goodies. There's jelly beans. There are the little candy Easter eggs. There's Snickers. Oh, look, and there's a big chocolate one. Oh, look, there's a coloring books in here as well. I know we have little MFers out there. I know a lot of my MFers have children out there as well. Get a chance to learn one of these. And boys, thanks again very much, Mary Jane, for the donation. But yes, I was actually doing the count today. Before these two donations, we're definitely we hit a milestone. We totally hit a milestone. And I didn't realize it until today when I sat down and I counted everything, not including these two new prizes. It's great that we got them. They are in for our draw, don't worry. But with these two prizes added, we've hit 202 prizes in under 1 year. All right, now, so we've hit one milestone for sure. Let's see if we can hit the other milestone and hit 500 followers. Yes. All right, so I think last time we checked, we need like 98 more. So come on, invite your friends out. Tell them to come check out MFers Live. And of course, right in there. All right, so sorry, we got to, since you guys can see, it's still there. It's still sticking. It's still up there. The MFers Live event poster, yes. All right. So let's see here. We're going to get off to our positive news, our good news in history for March 26th. And of course, yes, don't forget, we can't forget Nacho here. Nacho's sitting, hanging with us in the studio. All right, Nacho the cat. He's got his ticket in hand. He's actually, let's move this out of the way. All right. Let's set that right. All right. So yes, he's actually guarding behind. Move you over a little bit, Nacho. All right, where he's guarding the MF toque. The last one we have in stock in the studio right now. Like I said, you guys can always get your TT deal or just get the toque. The toques, all the proceeds of the toques go to help support the MFers Live 1 year birthday bash. And yes, like I said, you guys can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of MFers Live, of course. MFers Media. They're the ones that got the toques. If you guys want your tickets, they're all over the place. Yes, go check out the MFers Live event page and check it. Oh, yeah, great. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So, yes, I'm sitting here gabbing. But, yes, I'm so excited. We hit 202 prizes so far in under a year. So that's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, right on. Why is that one up? No, okay. All right. So, All right, so we're going to get our good news in history for March 26th. You guys ready? All right, so we're going to start it off with a happy birthday to Steven Tyler. Yes, who turns 70 years old today. Yeah, the lead singer and songwriter for Aerosmith. His high screams and on-stage aerobatics perfectly propelled hit singles like Dream On, Sweet Emotion, and Walk This Way. After drug rehab, he led the band in a remarkable comeback, releasing the multi-platinum albums Permanent Vacation, Pump, Get a Grip, and 9 Lives. I'm not sure when those came out because they all came around when I was in high school. Wow. Hello, Mary Jane. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you again. See, Mary Jane just popped in. We showed everybody the 2 new prizes. Yes, you guys can check out the prize list. Just go over to MFers Live in the photo section and look up March 2018. Check out the prizes. Yes. All right. And yes, with these 2 donations, we hit 202. So our first milestone, ladies and gentlemen, was to hit that 200 prizes within a year. We have hit that, and we still have another month to go for prizes as well. And yes, let's see if we can hit the 500 followers. We only need 98 more. I think we can do it. With all your help, I think we can definitely pull it off. But yes, so yes, Permanent Vacation, Pump, Get a Grip, and 9 Lives, which produced a combined 13 top 40 singles, and won the band 4 Grammys. Raised in New York City by a classical pianist father, Tyler was also a judge on American Idol, and the author of the best-selling book, Does the Noise in My Head Bother You? A rock and roll memoir. And yes, there is a YouTube clip there that you can actually see him singing Amazing Grace with a church choir. Wow, right on. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will share that off. Hello, Big Sexy's in the house. How you doing, Big Sexy? All right, what else we got here? So we got some more good news in this date. All right, so voters in West Virginia approved gradual emancipation of slaves in 1862. Robert Frost, one of the most popular and critically respected American poets of the 20th century, was born on this day back in 1874. Of course we miss you, Mary Jane. We love when you pop in here, always. Leonard Nimoy, the actor who portrayed the logical Mr. Spock on the Star Trek television series in the 1960s, was also born on this day back in 1931. So there you go for all my Comic Con MFer fans out there. All right, so Joe DiMaggio, beginning only his 2nd year in Major League Baseball, took Ty Cobb's advice and started using a heavier 40-ounce bat, which raised his slugging percentage almost 100% and preceded his famous 56-game hitting streak, a record that still stands to this very day, and that was done in 1937. Wow. All right, so we have Jonas Salk announced a new vaccine to prevent polio, an acute viral infectious disease that by 1910 had resulted in thousands of children and adults paralyzed. Ooh. So let's see here. The Camp David Peace Treaty was signed between Israel and Egypt back in 1979. Right on. The first free elections were held in the USSR. 190 million votes were cast, and Boris Yeltsin was elected in 1989. Let's see here. So let's see. Hello, Gordo. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hello, Jazzy. It's great to see you popping in. All these comments are just going all over the place. This is an interesting day. Definitely. Let's see here. So Bangladesh celebrates its Independence Day starting in 1971. The film Tommy appeared in London based on the rock opera by The Who back in 1975. The first single by Elvis Costello, Less Than Zero, was released in 1977. Wow. So we got a lot of musical history, positive history going on. That's awesome. That's amazing. Let's see what else we got here. So Vietnam Veterans Memorial groundbreaking ceremony held in Washington, D.C. in 1982. Stanford researchers published a paper announcing the discovery of an antibody that was found to dramatically shrink or completely eradicate human cancer tumors that were transplanted into laboratory mice, no matter which type of cancer created the tumor. And that was just 2012, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, yeah, it's coming, like our technology is bringing us so far. Hello, Nick Bose. How are we doing? Yeah, Sauce Balls in here. How are you, buddy? And on this day, 44 years ago, Garya Devi led a group of 27 women of Lestia village, Hirawati, in the Garthwal Himalayas to form circles around trees to stop them from being felled by loggers. Wow. Their protest lasted 4 days and eventually succeeded when contractors gave up. It was the birth of the Chipko movement in India. And that was back in 1974. We're all coming over on bikes. And on this day in 1911, Tennessee Williams, the Pulitzer Prize winning playwright, was born. His turbulent childhood, which included an alcoholic, workaholic father and frequent uprooting, fueled his depression, but also prolific writing, including The Glass Menagerie, A Streetcar Named Desiree, and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Wow. So, yeah, a lot of media in there. Yeah, that is amazing. All right, okay. So I'm going to actually wait for technology to catch up. All right, there we go. So this way we don't get a... Hey, how you doing? Oh, one of my brothers is on here. How are you, Brian? It's great to see you pop in here. Hopefully, say hi to the whole family. Yes. All right, so let's see. We're going to share this off. Nope, go with that. So it is shared off. There you guys go. So you guys can actually go jump over, go check out the YouTube clip on Steven Tyler if you wish. All right. Okay, post now. Why didn't it publish? There we go. All right. It is there. It's totally there now. All right. There we go. Wow, as always. Of course. All right. So we're going to tweet this off. Do we hit it in time? Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is tweeted off. Let's see here. All right. So we got to close this for a second because we actually have to pop in. Where is it? There you go. All right. Because we're going to go. Hello. Selena's here too. Hello, Selena. And Jen, look. Because, I got to show these off. I'm going to end up showing these off all night long. All right, check this out. Okay, Mary Jane brought these over today. We got two of them. The little monster baskets are pretty cool, eh? But inside they're filled with treats and goodies. There's a chocolate bunny in there. Is that a Pez dispenser? I don't know. But yeah, there's jelly beans and Snickers and chocolate Easter eggs. And, oh, wow. Yeah, and there's even activity books. Because, we have a lot of MFers out there that have little MFers, and we also have little MFers that tune in too. So check it out. So right on, yes. All right, okay. Which one I'm following here? I'm following this one here. All right. So let's see here. So we're going to send invites out. Okay, all right. So, I think I got these memorized now. Okay, so I don't think I need your ticket. I don't think I need the post, but I think I got this. Guys, right? All right, so we're going to pull this up here. All right. So we're going to start off. Let's see. We got district. Paula's going to come taking stage. Let's see what else we got here. So district. And then, okay, let's see. We're going to go. So Woodlawn Warriors was next, right? Oops. I guess it helped if I spelled Jigsaw right. All right, so there's Jigsaw. There's Uncle Frankie. All right, we cannot forget Mordecai because we usually start with Mordecai. Oops. Mordecai. There you go, buddy. All right, so then we're going to jump over to the Woodlawn Warriors, see if we can get them popping in here. Let's see. So we got Noah. We got Deranged. Oh, and we cannot forget B-Gat. B-Gat, where are you, buddy? There you go. All right. So, yes. Okay. So we got, let's see. Where are you? OGB. I know you're around here somewhere. Oops. I guess it helped if I spelled OGB's name right. All right. So there you go. OGB. All right. So else we got? So we got, Nate. They're great. All right. And we're going to send an invite out to Sid Gnosis. Yes. We got someone dying in the audience. Choking. On what? On drowning? Are you serious?
Yeah, she tried inhaling water instead of breathing.
Really? Are you going to live?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because my ratings wouldn't do well with someone dying on the show.
I'm alive.
But I do know my CPR.
She's crying.
I'm okay. I'm not choking. I might be crying a bit.
You're going to be crying with a big smile. Life experience, look at flash of death. And she got a big smile. Right on. Hello, Debbie. All right. Can you see us rolling up in the lawn with the old man says he'll take a pic of one of the paintings he did and send it to you. Ooh, all right. Thank you very much. All right, so what's sweet? Did we get everybody on the list? Okay, I got a steel peek, all right? Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. I did forget a couple. My bad. I will memorize this one day. I will, I promise. All right, so where are you? Troublemaker. All right, so there's Troublemaker. And then yes, you know, and I've been giving props to this guy with the deadly duo. Yes, because Gavin is our poster man. Yeah, all right. So there you go. All right, guys. So we have sent the invites out. Selena stole my MFers hat. Oh. Yes, and you know what? That's pretty cool because those hats are going all over. It's pretty amazing. We had one of our MFers pop in last night, Yvette, and she saw an MFer wearing the MFer tee. They're actually going around there, yes. Like I said, right now I have one left in the studio, but like I said, I was talking to C-Day and Clothing Connection and to MFers Media, and there is an order for more to come in. So, yes, MFers Media does say the TT deal is still on. You get a toque and a ticket for $40. Can't go wrong. Oh, what you think, MJ? I don't know. But, yes, I don't even have one. I don't. Because one right off my head. Sold right off my head. I didn't have any on hand at the time. She's like, well, I'll do one off your head. I'm like, all right. And yes, our MFer Jen McLeod sporting the MFer too. So come on, you can always share, or like I said, you guys can always get a hold of me and get one. All right, just always make sure though you get your comment, your reaction for tonight's stream because we are on the 26th. So we got from the 1st to the 25th to make sure you guys get your comment and your reaction in there. Hello, Yvette. How are you? And hello, Becky. All right, so we're going to pop back here. We got to get our positive news stories on from there. All right, guys, you guys ready for this? I think that might be a talk. I haven't had a chance to check that one yet. That was actually just popped in just before I came on here. All right, yeah, it's one of the good talks. Oh, your mouth is sore? Why is your mouth sore? Get rest. Don't talk too much. I know, you know, I get the same problems because I'm always gabbing. All right, let's see here. All right. There you go. This one actually piqued my curiosity earlier. All right. That's right. All right, so we're going to say we're going to take a sip here. And you know what? I really got to kind of move this over, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about this. I know, kind of covers. There we go. It's safe there. There we go. All right, so this way you guys can see our sign in the background. We've got our MFers Live poster there. Yeah, those two tend to get tender. Try sucking on ice. That will always, you know, it's a good way to soothe the pain sometimes. All right, guys. So what is this? Okay, so this is like so super bright. All right, so device that draws water from the driest desert air could actually bring hydration to needy regions. Ooh, check this out. So, in field tests, device harvests water from desert air. MIT developed a system could provide drinking water even in extremely and locations. All right. It seems like getting something for nothing, but you really can get drinkable water right out of the driest of desert air. Even in the most arid places on Earth, there is some moisture in the air. And a particular way to extract that moisture could be the key to survival in such bone-dry locations. Now, researchers at MIT have proved that such an extraction system can actually work. Evening, Susan. Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. So the new device based on a concept that the team first proposed last year. No, I cannot talk yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's our positive news day. Come on. All right, so here. So we're gonna pull this back up. All right. So the new device based on a concept the team first proposed last year has now been field tested in the very dry air of Tampa, Arizona, confirming the potential of the new method. Though much work remains to scale up the process, the researchers say, hello, Caitlin. Thanks for tuning in. So the new work is reported today in the journal here we go. All right, so in the journal Nature Communications, and includes some significant improvements over the initial concept that was described last year in a paper in Science, says Evelyn Wang, the senior author of both papers. So last year's paper drew a great deal of attention, Wang says. It got a lot of hype and some criticism. She says now all of the questions that were raised from last time was explicitly demonstrated in the paper. Were validated those points. So by running a test device on a rooftop of Arizona State University in Tampa, Wang says the team was field testing in a place that's representative of these arid areas, and showed that we can actually harvest the water even in sub-zero dew points. That's awesome. Not only does the system work at lower humidities than dry harvesting does, says Rail, but those systems require pumps and compressors that can wear out, whereas this has no moving parts. It can be operated in a completely passive manner in places with low humidity but large amounts of sunlight. Whereas the team has previously described the possibility of running the system passively, Rail says, now we have demonstrated that this is indeed possible. The current version can only operate over a single night and day cycle with sunlight, Kim says, but continuous operation is also possible by utilizing abundant low-grade heat sources such as biomass and waste heat. Well, hello, Jessica. Thanks for tuning in. It's great to see you there. So let's see here. So the technology is fantastic because of the practical demonstration of air-cooled water harvesting system based on MDFs operating in a real desert climate, says Yang Yang, a professor of materials science and engineering in the University of California at Los Angeles, who's actually not involved in this work. So this provides a new approach to solving a problem of water scarcity in arid climates. Yang says this technology, if one can further increase its production capacity, can have a real impact in areas where water is scarce, such as Southern California. All right, so we're going to take this. Maybe make me a basket. Oh, okay, so no ice. All right, okay, Yvette, no ice, okay. Mary Jane knows what she's definitely talking about. But yes, no ice, okay. So Yvette, if you're still watching, no ice, because I guess it'll make it worse. I don't know. I don't know. I have a really high pain tolerance when I've had teeth extracted. I had a couple back ones, and yeah. But that was just my only thought, was just ice. But I gave bad advice. Sorry about that, Yvette. So yes, make sure no ice, because it'll make it worse. All right, so we're gonna show this off. Thank you, Mary Jane, for saving my butt on that one. Right on, thanks. Props, MJ. Right on. All right. Thank you, Seeking to the aid. All right, so I can't even tell if Yvette's in here because this technology, the updates that they keep having, just is not showing me who's on. But that's all right. All right, so we shared this link off. Hopefully Yvette's still watching. Yvette, you heard that. Don't put ice on, all right? Safe and have fun, everyone. All right, you have yourself a great night, Freedom, and thanks for tuning in here. It's always great to see you here, cuz. Always. All right. So we're going to tweet this off. There it is. It is on the MFers Live Facebook page and the MFers Live Twitter page. All right. So what else do we have here? Let's see here. So, all right. Here's a good one. Good evening, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in, dude. All right. So Dad is so impressed by girls' tactics that he finally says yes to adopting a pet. And yes, I guess writing on the newspaper. All right, so this is going to be a good story. It's actually dated. This is dated from like 6 hours ago. So I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can follow along on www.goodnewsnetwork.org, or you can go to your Play Store on your phone and download the app. Just type in Good News Network and you'll find it. It's got a whole bunch of balls that make a circle and then one in the middle. All right, and they're all different colors. All right, it's like a rainbow color of balls. But yes, and like I said, you guys can always follow along because there's positive news every day. And I don't understand how the news that's on television cannot be doing this. They can do it every day. It's not that hard. All right. So a daughter's cunning approach towards convincing her parents to let her adopt a puppy has finally paid off. So Greeley says that the turning point to his 8-year-old daughter's plea for a puppy came when he sat down to read his morning newspaper and saw a new headline scrawled in pen at the top of the page, reading, "Can I please get a puppy? A real one." And yes, there's a cute picture. I don't know if, no, that's a tweet. That'll actually bring you there. I don't know. I might be losing my voice, maybe. But no, I feel pretty healthy. Healthy as an ox, always. Hello. Good evening. Hello, Kat. How are you? Yes. All right. So we're just going to pull this back. All right. So, yes. So, yeah, it was actually tweeted. It's cute. So, amused by his daughter's willy ways, Greeley posted a photo of the paper onto Twitter. So, having studied my habits and preferences, my daughter hacked my attention this morning for her political agenda, wrote the economics journalist. So Greeley and his wife were backed even further into a corner when the photo was shared thousands of times across social media. It even got retweeted by J.K. Rowling. So the dad says that while he was not especially eager to adopt a puppy into their family of 4 kids, he was impressed by his daughter's determination over the course of her 3-month campaign for a furry companion. She really did do behavioral analysis, Greeley told Today. She watched my habits on how I would sit down in the morning and read the newspaper, and she figured out how to get my attention. So finally, after much deliberation, the Greeley family adopted a puppy named J.K. Growling. Not only that, but as a means of using their sudden social media fame for good, the Greeley father says that for every donation that is made to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County or any other rescue organization, he will post a cute picture of Growling to Twitter. That's pretty cool. It is. It's really cute. So other benefits of Growling's adoption into the family include an ad agency offering a job to the Greeley daughter, to which her father said, "As soon as we get her to remember to make her bed every morning, we'll send her your way." So the 43-year-old Maryland father also said that he has suddenly accumulated an influx of social media and newsletter followers due to his new status as a dog blogger. But perhaps most importantly of all, the local SPCA says that they are delighted by the flood of donations spurred by the Greeley family and their new puppy. Right on. Right on. So that goes out to all animal lovers out there. Come on, that's good. That's awesome. That is cute name, J.K. Growling. Oh, that is. All right, so you know what? I might have to see if we can pop that open, see if I can get a picture for you guys so you can see the new puppy. But if technology wants to work, all right, there we go. All right, we got to share this off first, and we're going to see if we can sneak a picture for you guys, all right? All right, so let's see here. So it is on the MFers Live Facebook page, and there it is. It is on the Twitter page as well. All right, see if we can, oops. All right, oops. I'm losing the comments, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see if we can find a picture. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. We're going to see if we can go through the Twitter page. Oh, no, we're going to do that. All right, so let's see if we can turn it sideways. All right, here. How's that? So you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys, ooh, kind of big glare on that one. You guys can see that? Hopefully that turns out well. Hopefully you guys can see that well. She wrote on the top of her daddy's paper. Yes, really cute. Got her daddy's attention. Can I please get a puppy? And come on, will and determination. 3 months. Do you hear that? The guy said 3 months. That is totally cute. Very nice. All right, so let's see if we can find some more positive news here. All right, before we do another positive story, well, one, I got to take a sip because I'm getting dry mouth. All right, so we're going to get some shout-outs on the go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, because we are getting closer to the end of the month. And I like to get through a good chunk of these, as many as I can, because there are so many names now. I've not been able to get through all the shout-outs. For me to do every shout-out that's actually in the box now, I would have to dedicate at least half of the month of just doing shout-outs throughout the whole stream. All right, and yeah, there's that many. At least half of the month. All right. So we have, look at this, Jello Jen. I haven't seen you pop in yet, but Jello Jen. And then look at this. Oh, I know you're here. Are you still in here? There you go, Kat, Pratt. There you go. All right. Who else we got? All right. So yes. All right. Do I got this one right? Melissa Morrison. See, buddy, I'm getting used to this. I haven't knocked you over. I'm doing really well. All right. Oh, okay. Now they're all going to stick this way. All right. We'll do this way. All right. Here we go. We have Ashley Smith. We have, there's Big Sexy. Cow. We have Medic Barkin. We have Loretta Broughton. Let's see what we have. Ooh. Brenda White. And look at this. This is Yvette Prince. Oh, hopefully you're still here and you get to see this too. All right, we got Nate the Great popping in here. He's putting something down. I'm going to have to open that, read that. All right, so we have Crystal Harris. What else do we have? Ooh, Clarissa Prosper. There you go. And then we have, they're about to pop all over the place. We have Brenda White again. Oh, I can read the name on this one. Ryan Elliott. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want, just go down on the MFers Live Facebook page, scroll down. You'll see a picture. It looks like a guy in clown paint. And yes, it's our good MFer, Ryan Elliott. Yes, he's trying to get voted in as the Juggalo of the Year. And I always make sure I give him my vote every day. All right, look, we got another one for Big Sexy. I don't know if you're still, hopefully you're still a big in here, Big Sexy. All right, we got Lydia. Hello, Lydia. We all see this is one of our little MFers. Get a chance, buddy. Don't forget. There's Brady. Brady Minor, there you go, buddy. Yes. All right, we're going to, Crystal Harris. I know you got little ones. I know Crystal's got little ones. Definitely love these little prizes. Thank you again so much, Mary Jane. All right, look, we have Stefan Franchetti. Yeah, Stefan Franchetti. And this was right. We got Christopher Brockell. There you go, brother. All right. Yes. Hi. Yes, I see you, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. Hello. All right, so we're going to get some more positive stories here. What else do we got here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. See, not even thinking of yourself. Look at this. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right. So this is dated for 9 hours ago. All right. So, okay, we're going to have to wait for that to pop back on. What happened? Later. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So college students rush into burning building to save 90-year-old man. So it was an ordinary Friday night for 6 college students at Rutgers University, Camden. After spending the evening playing video games and socializing, 2 of the students got ready to head home around midnight. As they were leaving the house, however, they saw that a duplex down the street had caught fire, and no one was running out of the building. So the 2 students, Tammy Menendez and Vanessa Solis Palma, hopefully I got that right, ladies. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. They alerted their other friends to the situation before they all ran down the block and started banging on doors, rattling the fences and yelling that there was a fire. Solis Palma dialed 911 while her friend Corey Zisco alerted a nearby campus security officer. 23-year-old Mato Razanovec took a more hands-on approach by punching through the glass in the building's front door so that it would unlock and charge inside. Razanovec and Solis Palma then found a 90-year-old man who had been sleeping in his bedroom on the second floor. The 2 students guided him downstairs and onto the sidewalk. And while firefighters arrived and managed to control the fire in under 30 minutes, the students immediately left the scene. Student officials started a search for the Good Samaritans who considered the community and other people and their safety over themselves. So see, it's a story of MFers. Look at that. This is great. The students were hesitant about coming forward to take credit for their heroism. After their names were made public, Zisco simply told the Philadelphia Inquirer that the rescue was Fire 101. You're taught as a kid, get everyone out of the building, knock on all the doors. I was just going with it. See, not even thinking of themselves, and they didn't even they didn't care about taking credit. Yeah, but they did right on. And like I said, there's always MFers out there, so remember that. All right, so if you ever need an MFer, trust me, we already have our hands out reached out. Let's see. All right, so I have Nate the Great. See, they're putting a whole bunch of people. All right, Nate the Great. Let me read. Wow. Bud, that is huge. I'm glad you got the words, brother. Told it right on. All right, so we're going to share that off to the MFers Live Facebook page. All right, so hit tweet. Hit it in time. Yes. All right, and it is on the MFers Live Twitter page as well, ladies and gentlemen. I am working on songs, science into this world. Right on. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan that we're talking to right now is Nate the Great. Yes, he's one of the artists who are going to be taking stage at our 1-year birthday bash. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you still have time. Like I said, we're on the 26th of March. Not a big rush. We still got tickets. All right, I'm not going to sit here and go, hey, we're almost at tickets. No, we got tickets. Don't worry. We're at your hookup. Don't worry. Like I said, we're getting them dispersed out there, so there's multiple places you guys can always grab tickets in case you have a hard time getting around. All right, so let's see here. We've got some more positives here. All right. You guys ready for this? Ooh. All right, you guys ready for this? This is actually from yesterday. So, deputies' act of kindness leads homeless man to family he never knew he had. So it's been 3 months since a sheriff deputy's act of kindness launched a 67-year-old homeless man into international headlines. Thanks to a chain of events that followed, the man who thought he was alone in this world recently was introduced to the family he never knew that he had. Yes. So Michael Myers had been panhandling on the roadside back in November when Deputy Jacob Swalwell spotted him from his cruiser and pulled over to remind the homeless man that standing alongside a highway was illegal. So instead of issuing a citation, however, Stallwell struck up a conversation with the man. And when Stallwell asked Michael for his identification, he said he did not have one. This is often an excuse we hear from people who have warrants or who are lying about their name. And we have a dog going like running wild. Are you all right, Meds? Tucker down. Oh, he's running. All right. So said the police department on Facebook. But when people are truthful and sincere, we often take notice. So that's what Stallwell felt when he began to talk to Michael. So in order to get approved for a California identification card, Myers has to show 2 government-issued forms of identification or proof of residency. His lack of documentation had been a big reason why Myers had never been able to get a job or bank account or government assistance. So the officers spent the next month jumping through bureaucrats' hoops to acquire an ID for his new acquaintance. When he finally succeeded in tracking down the 67-year-old's birth certificate and getting the necessary documents for a state ID, Myers' story was picked up by dozens of news outlets. So more importantly, a private investigator named Mark Askins heard about the homeless man's story and felt spurred to help. So Askins volunteered for Miracle Messages, an organization that reunites homeless people with their long-lost families. So the detective learned that Myers had grown up adopted and always felt excluded from the family because his adopted mother so favored his biological siblings. Eventually, his siblings disowned him, and after their parents and some childhood friends passed away, he became re-signed to live a life of loneliness and solitude. So the investigator was so moved by the tragic tale that he started poring over old ledger books at the Alameda County Courthouse for more information. It was there that he found Myers' birth mother, Marie Polly Oakley, and learned that she was actually still alive. So Polly was only 16 years old when she eloped with a naval officer and moved to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. Her marriage, however, turned out to be a grueling disaster. After she gave birth, he provided nothing for the family, and she was left for her to fend for herself in a rundown cottage without electricity or running water. Polly told KPIX. So once Polly had enough and was pregnant again, she called her parents and asked them to buy her a train ticket home. Her mother then sought an annulment in the courthouse because her daughter had been underage at the time of marriage. So back in the Bay Area, she gave birth to her second child, Michael Myers, who was diagnosed with a life-threatening hole in his heart. They couldn't afford the necessary surgery, so she gave up the baby to a family at the local church who could. It's been 65 years since Polly saw her long-lost son. So when Askins reached out to ask if she would like to see him, she didn't hesitate to say yes. So Miracle Messages then flew Michael to Polly's home in Humboldt County, and the reunion was on. Not only did he get to meet his biological mother, he learned that he had dozens of siblings, nieces, and nephews who were all excited to meet him. So Polly felt as if the meeting, Michael had put back a piece of her heart. He suddenly discovered that he has a family. When he thought that he was alone in the world, she said, "I found one more person to love." Oh, and look, there's. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see if you can do it. See, there's a YouTube video. See, that's the two of them. There he is, and his mom. Right on. All right, so we're gonna share that off, ladies and gentlemen, and so you guys can go check out the YouTube video. All right, so we're gonna share that off. That's really nice. It is, and all thanks to see one act of kindness. That's all it takes. One act of kindness can cause a ripple effect to change somebody's life for the better. And sometimes just start with just a single smile. Trust me. Challenge all you guys. I do it all the time, and I'll keep challenging you. Walk down the road, look for the one person that's not smiling. Just look at them. Give them a smile. Give them a little nod. And I'm telling you right now, if you can make them smile, they're going to be walking away, being a lot happier than they were. All right, why is this? All right, we're going to try to tweet this off. All right, there it is. So it is tweeted off. All right, it's going to work. Try this again, all right? Here we go. And there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. It is on the MFers Live Facebook page and the MFers Live Twitter page. All right, so what are the positives? We got to talk right now, of course. All right. Oh, okay, this is cute. Oh, hi, bud. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, you're just running around the studio. Yeah, you're gonna come up. Say hi. Come on. Go. Say hi to everybody. Come up. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You got this. There you go. You got this. Oh, you did get this. And then he just jumped in a circle. That was hilarious. You jumped up and jumped around. You are what? You gonna do this again? No, you're all good. You're all like tuckered out. You're like just gasping. Did you drink water, bud? All right, we don't need don't drink too fast, though, buddy. Okay, we already had someone that tried to inhale water earlier today, and good thing.
Had to reteach her how to breathe. All right. So this one's dated for yesterday. All right, so adorable little boy can't contain emotions when mom walks down the aisle. All right, so weddings are usually emotional affairs, but this little boy's reaction to his mom walking down the aisle is melting everyone's hearts. So when 6-year-old Bryson Sauber's parents, Terera and Bryant, were getting married back in September 2006, the youngster couldn't help but break down in tears. So photographer Paul Wu says that he noticed Bryson's emotion as his mom was walking down the aisle, and he could not resist snapping a photo. I was also shooting this wedding, and this moment was difficult because I was secretly bawling behind the camera and had to prioritize this moment over the bride coming down the aisle, Wu told Metro. Yes, I got both photos, but I know this moment was the moment. This photo is so touching that it has already been shared across the internet thousands of times just this week. So Wu says that the photo series is only now garnering so much popularity because he recently entered it into a photography contest. So judging by the internet's reaction to the photos, we think that Wu has a pretty good shot at actually winning that. Yeah, we do. All right, so you know what? I'm going to share this off, and I'm going to see if I can open this up so you guys can actually see. Like I said, we're always trying something new, ladies and gentlemen. Always. All right, so there it is. It is off on the MFers Live Facebook page. All right. Oh, technology is going to finally catch up. All right. So there it is on. Let's see. Can we open that? There it is. Can we turn it sideways? All right. Get that out. Get that out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check that out. Can you guys see that okay? Oh, okay. See if we get your glare out. How's that? All right. See the little boy? All right. See? Oh, yeah. It's crazy to see his mommy come down. Yeah. That's cute. That is. All right. So let's see. So we've shared that off. We got time for more. We got lots of time for more. All right, let's see here.
He gets to play again.
All right, and you know what? I got to read this one because for some reason today there's just been so much stuff on media and like especially music. A lot of the positives, the good news and history that we had today. So, music as medicine, potential cure for PTSD in the military. See, like maybe it's true. Music can soothe the savage beast. All right, yeah, that is cute. So perhaps we have found that exercising or cleaning the house is much easier when listening to catchy pop music. Or maybe the quality of reading and writing is higher when you have an orchestral instrumental playing in the background. It does appear to many of us that a certain soundtrack can ease the task at hand. So music therapy has been proven to be effective in treating numerous... It's like so bright. All right. So music therapy has been proven to be effective in treating numerous medical disorders, such as amnesia, heart disease, stroke, and dementia. The roots of music therapy can be traced back to the U.S. Army, specifically in 1945, when music was used for reconditioning among recovering service members who were in Army hospitals. So music therapy is a dynamic treatment method for service members recovering from the invisible wounds of war, says Hannah Bronson, one of the authors of a new paper titled Music Therapy Treatment of Active Duty Military, an overview of intensive outpatient and longitudinal care programs. So published in the journal Music Therapy Perspectives, the study highlights how music rebuilds damaged neural connections and aids the release of dopamine to help service members who suffer from traumatic brain injury and PSTD, post-traumatic stress disorder. So Brain.fm, yes, Brain.fm is an app that provides brain-stimulating music backed by scientific research and a patented AI engine. So the software, in collaboration with music composers, offers different kinds of sessions based on what listeners are looking for. Focus sessions, relaxation sessions, or sleep sessions. So on March 20th, 2018, which is just 6 days ago, ladies and gentlemen, the company announced that they have received a grant of $225,000 from the National Science Foundation, the NSF, with recognition from the government. The company will conduct research to improve their focus sessions as a therapeutic tool for those diagnosed with ADHD, the attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, or even those who don't meet the criteria but do suffer from inattention. In simple terms, Attitude magazine explains how music builds focus by providing a sense of structure in the mind. Music is rhythm is structure, and structure is soothing to an ADHD brain struggling to regulate itself to stay on a linear path. So author Anne Lloyd Roger writes, wow, right on. So say maybe yes. Oh wait, there's more here. So to investigate the link between brain allocations and behavior, researchers from McGill University released a study based on audio entertainment. So yes, I'm kind of glad I'm hanging out and meeting all these hip hop artists. I get to listen to music. All right, so we're gonna share this off too. So how you doing, buddy? You still got the ticket, okay? I know you don't trust me. That's why I'm keeping my coffee over here. I can't afford to buy you like 2 tickets because then you never know. I don't know who you'll bring as a guest. I don't.
Probably you.
No, I'm coming myself. I'm going to be there. I have my ticket. My ticket's already bought and paid for.
Medic. Yeah, you'll take Medic.
Medic, we'll bring Medic.
I bought
Yeah. See, we'll get a little saddle for Medic, so Nacho the cat can ride on the back of him. That would be so cute. That would be. I don't know if that'd be permitted, but that would so be cute.
I bought a ticket for Mike.
Yeah, we've actually been selling tickets pretty good. Yeah, but see, Nacho's got a ticket, and the reason Nacho's got a ticket is because I knocked the ticket he was holding on to over,
into the coffee, so I ended up having to buy it for him.
Oh, you're lucky.
So he's going to come hang out with us.
I
What?
tried blinding you.
Good luck. All right, so let's see here. So we're going to show this off to the MFers Live Facebook page. So we got time. Yeah, we still got time. We can go find another one. All right, so that's good. We're going to tweet this off quickly as well. There we go. So yeah, see, music is great. It does. Has different effects depending on what you're listening to, because different people have different soothing. Some people will relax to heavy metal. Some people will relax to classical. Some people relax to hip hop. Like I said, all the concerts all these shows that I go to and stuff, it's really cool. You can actually feel it. And, get you up, lifted, and moving and all excited by the end of the night. It's great. All right, I don't know what I just opened. Well, no, so that's, maybe if we could, anyway. All right. You know what? We're going to read this one because this one is cute. This is for the animal lovers out there, all right? Because this is actually dated from 2 days ago. So, dog that shoplifted a book on abandonment is given the love it was asking for. So, instead of being disciplined for his misdeeds, this unlikely shoplifter is being given more love and attention than ever before. So, last week, a stray dog was caught on camera sneaking into the Freeville University bookshop in Novo Hamburgo, Brazil. So after managing to get past the front desk, the pup grabs a book in its mouth and trots out of the store. But it just wasn't any book. It was a book entitled The Days of Abandonment. A pretty relatable topic for many stray animals. So before the dog had a chance to read the pages, one of the campus students retrieved the book and gave it to the astonished cashier who was working at the front desk. The bookshop staff was so tickled by the sneaky dog, they posted a video of the heist to Facebook, where it later went viral. So as fate would have it, a group of local animal rescuers saw the video, stopped by the bookshop, and checked the dog into their care. The dog was given a bath, its vaccinations, and a foster home for him to live happily ever after until he finds a forever home. And that is so cute. That's a smart dog. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, go check that out, please. Go check out that YouTube video and see the stray dog go steal a book. It's cute. See, all positive stuff. See the puppy. See, puppies are smart. There. See, all animals are smart. There. So they find a book. Now the dog's in a care till they have a permanent home. So it's being loved and attended to. All right, so there it is. Oh, no, of course not. There it is. It's shared off to the Facebook, to the MFers Live Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to tweet it off now. It is tweeted off. All right, so we got time. Oh, yeah, we got time. All right, so let's see if we can find another positive story. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's see here. You guys ready? You ready to read one yet, Nacho? You can read one, buddy. Here, look, I'll hold it for you. Go ahead. Read to the MFers. Okay, look. I'll turn it to the side so you can see. Can you see? You still see it? Okay, look. Go ahead. Tell them the story. No. See, now he's being camera shy. All right, that's great. All right, that's okay, Nacho. I'll read it for you, buddy. I don't mind. All right, so strangers rally around 13-year-old whose rock museum was robbed. Judah Tyron prides himself on his rock and mineral museum. The teen has spent the last 2 years mowing lawns, selling jewelry, and performing other odd jobs so he could run the Salsa Mineral and Gem Museum in Radisson. All of the money that Judah earned, he would use to buy more specimens, pay rent for the building, and keep the museum open to the public. So you can understand how upset the 13-year-old was when he arrived at the museum last Sunday and found that someone had robbed the place. Though many of Judah's most valuable pieces were kept safe in the back, the thief had taken the museum's donation jar, a piece of rare ocean jasper worth about $3,000, and several other treasured minerals. But Judah did not have to grieve for very long. So once news of the robbery was shared on social media,
emails, donations, and offers of assistance started pouring in from all over the world. So the Royal Saskatchewan Museum volunteered to donate all of their duplicates to Judah's museum. Other geologists are offering to send treasures from their own collection. So Judah's GoFundMe page campaign also managed to raise $7,000 in a single day. And people are still donating. So Judah, who has been overwhelmed by the amount of compassion he has received, says that he now plans on making the museum even better than before. Not only that, but the generous teen says that he wants to donate 10% of his sales and fundraiser money to an unfunded orphanage in Africa. I'm going to use it to get replacement pieces and hopefully use it one day to buy the building, Judah told the Saskatchewan Star Phoenix. So I think something good came out of something bad. And that did. It is. This is what happened. He reached out and people, they helped. That's all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's scary sometimes. I know that some people, they're like, I just don't want to say anything. I'm just really scared to say something. You don't have to be, okay? Don't be. We're not here to judge. We're here to help. That's what the MFers do. It's what we do. We're not there to judge. We're just there to help, to try to help out our fellow man and woman, robot, anything. I guess what everybody's going by, man and woman. Everybody out there. It's just what we do. Always trying to help out everybody, and we don't look for the recognition. We're just looking there to help. Because you know what? I think all of us have been there one day. We needed help, and we had people there to remind us that there is help. And I know that there's a lot of people out there. And I've had times where I reached out and I felt that nobody was there, but they were. I just wasn't reaching out to the right people. And like I said, you got the MFers, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can reach out to any one of us. It's what we do. We always try to help one another. All right. So see, we're going to share this off because that's really cool. That is. All right. And we're going to go see if we can. Okay. I don't know. No, we don't have enough time to know the story. Maybe. All right. No, we're going to see. Because we can donate to him too. Yeah. Let's see if his GoFundMe page is still up and running. Let's see. We're going to open this up. Boom, open up. Are you still going? He is. Wow. And yes, ladies and gentlemen. So 2 days ago when they wrote the story, they said that he raised $7,000 in one day. He has raised by 100% people in just 2 weeks. Over $9,000, almost $9,500. See, bud, you reached out. People helped. It's just what we do. There are people out all over the place. Don't be afraid to reach out. Come on. It's just what we do. All right. Yeah, it's definitely going to get me that couple more. All right. So I shared off. What's he doing? No, I don't have time to read another one. Really? Meds, calm down. What? I can see you too. I know you're looking right up at me. You okay? Breathe. Deep breath, puppy. You gonna come? You gonna come say goodbye to everybody? No, he's just gonna stare off into the blankets. All right. You know what? I'm gonna read another story. I want to read this one because this one's really nice. Okay, this is actually dated from 3 days ago. So instead of wanting birthday gifts, Ice Cream Man celebrates by spending hundreds on giving to strangers. So while most people celebrate their birthdays by receiving gifts, this humble ice cream man celebrates his own birthday by giving things away instead. So when it was his 72nd birthday yesterday, so it'd be, I guess 4 days ago, was his 72nd birthday, Jimmy Tang gave away 1,000 free ice cream servings to the people of Kowloon, Singapore. Affectionately called Uncle Jimmy by the locals, Tang has made a tradition out of giving away ice cream on his birthday. This is the third year in a row that he has handed out sweet treats on his special day. But he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon, even if it may cost him a few $100s. I'm so happy, he told the new paper in Mandarin. I wouldn't be this happy if I won the lottery. That is right on. Wow. So, yes, that's pretty cool. It is. Honestly, on his birthday. Oh, that is. And like I said, he's not looking for anything. It's just, it's his birthday, and, everybody always gets something. He just wants to give away. Yes, that's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to show that off as well. No, I don't want that one. I just got notified for fresh eggs. What's that about? Come on. I always got eggs in the fridge. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we're going to tweet. There we go. And we're, all right, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys can check it out. There is a picture there of the gentleman. All right. Yeah, we are getting to that time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. To the one out there, I know that you do watch. You may not comment, you may not react, but always remember it's your time. All right. Thank you again to Mary Jane for bringing in these two guys here with us. Yeah. Some MFers are going to be happy on junk food and coloring books. You guys are so lucky. There's like 2 coloring books in both of these. There is. Right on. Yeah. Definitely have lots of fun coloring. Yeah. All right. Thank you again, Mary Jane, for dropping those off to adding to the prize pool. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, MFers Media does have it up there. You guys can get the toques for $25, or you can get the TT deal, and that's the ticket in the tube for $4. But all the proceeds of the toques go to help support the 1-year birthday bash that we are having on May 4th right here in Guelph, Ontario. And the sales of the tickets go to help support MFers Live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully after this event, we will be able to go register as a nonprofit so that we can go help out even more people. It's awesome. It's pretty amazing stuff coming our way. But yes, I always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that you guys are always needed and wanted, because you know, without you, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is. We wouldn't have some of these really amazing prizes that we're going to be handing out we're already at 202 prizes in under a year, ladies and gentlemen. So we have hit our milestone. Our milestone was 200. We hit it. And we're going to crush it because we still have another month to go. That is awesome, right? So we're totally crushing that milestone, but let's hit that other milestone of 500 followers, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget, send your friends, tell them to come check it out. Hey, all I have to do is like and follow MFers Live to see if we can get 5. All right. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me, brother. Always great to see you here, buddy. Yes, we will be live tomorrow like we always do. You know, same MFer time, same MFer channel. All right. Keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity. Don't forget to give me those selfies, guys. Come on. I love those selfies. Like I said, I even have an album for little MFers because they're sending me selfies too. That's awesome. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you guys are in the Guelph area, we already have MFers walking around wearing this. Like I said, you guys can always get a hold of me or get a hold of MFers Media or MFers Live. But yes, MFers Media, they have the toques. And yes, for the tickets, I have tickets. MFers Live. MFers Media has tickets. No Regrets Tattooing and Piercing on Woodlawn has tickets. Luxury Pond Downtown has tickets. A bunch of the artists already have tickets. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you just go hit up any of the artists, they got tickets. Oh, yes. So yes, thank you guys all for tuning in. And yes, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow is our Tea Time Tuesday. All right, see what really cool facts we have coming our way. All right. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And don't forget. All right, those 2 amazing words. All right. Like I always say, if you have a hard time saying it to yourself, all right, you turn on my show. All right, get to the very end of it and rewind it and go, okay, I'm telling you right now, if I'm live or this is a replay, it means the same thing to each and every last single one of you. Yes, and you, and yes, you too. Yes, if you're watching this right now, it means you. All right, never forget, you matter. All right, because you do. You always matter. It's the MF way. I'll see you guys. Oh, look at I knocked Nacho over. I'm sorry, Nacho. Nacho lost his ticket. Sorry, Nacho. You hold your ticket. I'm sorry. I'm going to hear about this after the show now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity. I'll see you guys all tomorrow night, all right?